Yellow duckies, and welcome back to Queen's Wish 2, The Tormentor. My name is Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. So I'm going to take a quick look. I don't think we can zoom in on that map, but let's see. We've kind of investigated over this way, but we haven't really gone... Okay, that's too far, obviously, for us to go yet. But I'm gonna go investigate. Because you all know me, I like to investigate things. Investigating things is what I do. I investigate, and I investigate at the things. And the things investigate me. What the? Band of bro warriors looked at first like a gentle close patrol. When you get close, you realize that they are raiders. They draw their weapons and approach you, and they get close enough to realize... Then they get close enough to realize that you're a Havenite. They back away. Their leader steps forward. Apologies, Havenite. We're raiders from the Lode Daga. We did not know that some of us wanted to attack Haven. We are willing to let you go. Who decided to attack Haven? We don't know. We heard that a raid was starting. These things rise as a wave. We don't know who started it. You aren't sure if she's telling the truth. Why'd you come on this raid? Lodaga always raids the Gentle Coast. Haven has always respected our raids as long as we steal and don't kill. Raiders understand immediately that this is their only chance to live. They decide to be content with survival and flee towards the Lodaga. Yeah. Find the remains of a crumbling wall, at least 100 years old. Some old, ambitious lord of the Row attempted to grab and hold this land. They were then destroyed for their hubris. Perhaps by a different clan, perhaps by Haven. It's rare to see walls like this in the Rokaj. After the Great Uprising, Haven forbid the Row from building permanent defensive fortifications. I mean, understandable, sort of, I guess. As you get farther north, the ground slopes upward. The grass thins out. The trees are more sickly. The wind grows hot and puts bits of dust in your eyes. A rock quarry has been dug out of the cliff wall. Switchbacks have been carved out of the stone and dirt, climbing 100 feet into the mountains. You see workers in long, flowing garb carrying rocks out of the tunnel in the wall. Okay. Duck on claim. Another claim, of course. Okay. Let's go investigate it. See if they are having any troubles. You're at the bottom of a large quarry. Above you can see a series of ascending ledges connected by tunnels. The strong men of the Lodaga dig huge rocks out of the wall and fling them down here, where other workers chip them into paving stones and building blocks. It is hard, exhausting work, but the Row take great pride in their toughness. However, this quarry is currently closed. No workers are visible. Instead, you see a line of tough warriors, weapons drawn, alertly watching to the north. When you come into view, their leader, standing front and center, waves you forward. Oh boy. You join the warriors in a look up at the quarry. He stares up at a large ledge, 50 feet above you. That's where the problem lies, stranger. Occasionally a head peers over the edge, looks down at you, and shouts some gibberish. Without looking away from his prey, the man says, I am Pillar Kalaka of the Lodaga. You are here to hold this claim. If Umista sent you, you are welcome. You're talking to a princess of Pilla and Kalika nods. Your arrival is news. Some Lodagans tried to kill you. We do not approve. How nice of them. I have met Umista. I don't know if I have, but okay. Then I hope he told you of our problem. If you help us, he will pay you. We know you need stone. Is this your quarry? Belongs to our clan. It is a legitimate claim. A precious source of stone deeded to us by the Gentle Coast. Your clan sent you. Yes, urgently. We came here, the mountain way. We had to be fast. Why are you here then? The raids that bother you also lash at us. Raiders drove us out of our claim. We had to get here and quickly, or other warriors would come here, declare this quarry abandoned, take our claim. It is our way. What exactly is the problem here? Our workers and guards were attacked. A force of low-dagon raiders and cow-wolves came in the night. They let our folks free so they could declare a claim. Now we are here to take it back. It was very strange. How's this strange? The humans fought with cow-wolves. However, our witnesses say that the cow-wolves actually took commands from the humans. Those mindless creatures are not order takers. We suspect strange magic. Do you know anything about the attackers? It was dark and our workers left quickly. They saw little. However, one of them said that they saw a huge hulking figure in the shadows. Perhaps a fantasy brought on by terror, perhaps not. Perhaps I can help you. Perhaps. The tunnel up to the north to the infested tunnels is that way. If you can kill the invaders, you will be paid. Okay then. But first I'm gonna investigate your buildings. Because it's what I do. For I am curious. Doors on the other side. Oh, that's not exactly promising. Okay. Let's go around this way. One step forward. Guessing both these ways go into the same place. What's over here? Probably blocks. Blocked. Block rock. Block rock. Block rock. Suddenly feel like I'm speaking Klingon. The quarry consists of a long series of wide galleries, dug out of the way with muscle, sweat, and the occasional application of fiery magic. Some of the rocks are still scorched. You smell rot in the air. You hear snatches of speech ahead. It is all gibberish, a series of random phrases. Come help. I have money. There's an apple. I am a person. Cows, hungry beasts in human form. Not far ahead. There's a lot of them. Where's it going to put me? Okay. Go down this way. And then let's do a little bit of ace. No, I can't really hit more than one, so there's no point in doing ice magic. Go. Oh, great. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Raiders, perhaps? Trying to block another way? You look across this workshop and see a figure in the passage on the other side. Not a kobold. A young, deeply tanned man dressed in leather. He is holding a wooden baton. It is larger than a wand, carved with runes. Crystals hang from long leather strips at the end. When he sees you, he laughs. Our prey comes to us. Truly, our great work is blessed. He points the rod at you and shouts, "Go, kill." He steps into the shadows. You hear the snarls of wolves. They are coming. Called by their masters. Man. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong one. Great flingers. And that way is blocked, of course. Okay. Alright. Upstairs we go again. Got it. Is in here? Probably not. Oh boy. At last you've cornered the young Ludagan warrior. He holds the carved wooden rod across his chest like a shield. He's doing a good job of hiding his fear now that the end is near. He's probably reassured, you would guess, by the hulking boar man that stands at his side. It snarls and drools, eager to devour everyone around it. The man is constantly tapping the beast with the rod to maintain control. The human says, "I hoped you would come. Now is my chance for glory. I am Raider Thresh. Where my fellows failed to kill you, I will succeed." You are one of the raiders who attacked us? I am. Many war parties came with us to take our due from the weaklings of the Gentle Coast and the Doggins who buy their land. I wanted to kill you myself, but I drew a different lot. If I had found you in the beginning, you would not have lived. Unlikely. Why would you want to kill me? Because we are the slaves of Haven. You switch between ignoring and tormenting us, as your wealth makes us weak. We must be Rokaj once again. Who was your leader? Who brought us together? Who made us one force and sent us here as one? We don't know. He was only ever called the Wolf. He hides from you as he spreads his wisdom, and he gives us new weapons. He holds up the baton. You know that smoke is starting to rise from the baton. It's a clever toy, but Thresh is pushing the limits of its power. We are determined to be free from Haven. Now it's starting to become clear. It was always true. You were simply fooled. Even the lusty slattern of your queen. Oh gosh. The road will show you what we know and how we work. The deep truth is always within. We will smile and serve and then kill, all in one breath. Now I will fling you from this ledge and leave you smashed on the rocks. Do we really have to fight now? Try to flee. Try to beg. It doesn't matter. Now, I will probably die, but I am a rogue. Even a tiny chance of glory is enough. Points the baton at you. Kill. The Cabor hesitates, confused. Thresh points the baton again. Go. You. Kill. The boar turns towards you. Get off the ledge. Get off the ledge. Get off the ledge. Oh god. Whoa. Okay, 3 steps, and now we can use it. Heal. When you strike the Cabor, it roars in pain. It starts to turn from side to side. It doesn't want to fight you, but the Thresh's rod compels it. The enchanted rod is smoking. One of the crystals hanging from its tip shatters. Thresh points it at the boar. Keep fighting, beast. Destroy the invader. Oh gosh. Can we stun him? Can I stun him? That's a good question. I can make him bleed. If it worked. Please say fear, yes. Great. Put an end to Raider Thresh with one final blow. The Raiders are gone. The quarry has been retaken. When Thresh falls, the rod he was holding starts to smoke. Then it cracks, crumbles, and turns into a pile of ash. Unfortunate. It might have been useful evidence. The boar shudders. Then it howls with confusion. The rod was controlling it. Sudden loss of contact drives the massive beast mad. Oh, lovely. Great. I walk 5 spots and that's not gonna get me enough space. Nope. But I got rid of him. Okay. Good. I have to still them. I'll start making this. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I think it had to go over here. There we go. Alrighty. I mean, it should have. See flickering lights. They hover over the marshy ground 50 feet away, then they flit off into the mist. Lesser explorer might be lured into quicksand by such a phenomenon. You know better. I am not going to be. Oh. You are cold. You are. Wait. Mist grows cold. Frost crunches under your feet. Shade floats through the mist towards you. As you shiver, it drifts to a halt in front of you, watching you, judging you. You are immediately reminded of the shade that spoke to you back at the lighthouse. The Rokaj is a land tormented by ghosts, often literally. After a tense, silent pause, the shade points at you. You were called. You were challenged. If you would answer the charge, upward. The shade floats off, heading towards the cliff wall to the north, melts into the stone, and is gone, leaving the hut. Okay, you hear whispering, comes from all around you, it sends shivers up and down your spine, making you want to flee into the Martian terror, but you keep control. And we get attacked by serpents. We're challenged. But run now, or else I will come after you and take you out. Because I can. Oh. They're gone now. Miners are back. Okay, does that mean that we cleared it? Is this place no longer barred over here? No, it's still barred. Top of these steps. is blocked by many, many tons of rubble. A small team of Havenite magical engineers could clear this mess away in a minute. Last year, engineers were not available at 4:24. Okay. Let's go this way. And it looks like we fixed the issue. Certainly are people back to working it. New bow. Giving that to you. Your bow can be sold. And over here, what do we have? I mean, aha. And there's nothing saying that I'm stealing it, so. And we unbarred the way now. Over here and see, it's probably. Oh, no, it's not blocked. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Right. I guess we're just gonna have to find whoever was in charge there and tell them, hey, we fixed things. Find an abandoned cache of goods. Among the pottery, planks, and other junk, you find a crate of bars of a strange, dull metal. Seems useful as you put it. Deep metal. Okay. Farmers. Maybe. Each of the farms on this coast are working on their own by its own small plan. When you approach this farm, their warriors gather to greet you. They seem friendly enough. They greet you. They're folks of the gentle coast. They aren't rich or decadent. They like Haven. They offer you a humble meal and tea. You sit around the fire and speak with them. Let's ask about the area. You learn this is decent farmland, far enough away from the low dugout to be spared raid. The only problem is the Yurdico ruins to the north. They say that they are haunted and monsters tend to wander outside. About the raids. They heard about the recent wave of raids and they are horrified that any of the raiders would dare attack you. They say that the raiders mainly came from the low dugout and they largely passed their farms by. Let's see if they'd like to trade. They have meat and cheese and the like, which they are happy to give to you. Your royalty, after all. They don't have anything for use adventuring. Bye-bye. Give them a regretful farewell. They may be the nicest people you've ever met in the Rapace. Okay, so there's some ruins to the north that are haunted, according to them. Let's... Ooh, that is not haunting. That is a fight. Let's save. You meet a pack of twisted animals. Their joints bend at odd angles. Their proportions are off, and their fur and skin have expanses of sickly pink exposed flesh. The row probably enjoy having monsters like this wander around. It gives them something good to hunt. The trophies are gloriously horrifying. So we have a dire wolf. And looks like some lizards. There's no point in doing that one. Let's use lightning. Step forward. Shoot an arrow. Oh boy. Hate caves. Find the ruins of a small caravan. Mutant wildlife chased them back in this valley, trapped it and attacked. You don't find any bones. The merchants managed to flee to safety. The beasts tore apart their wagons, though. Remembering what Crafter Lahur told you in Lascara, you inspect the wagon closely. They've been pretty shredded, but one of the planks on the ground has a moon painted on it. This must be his lost caravan. Oh boy. Great lizard. Okay then. Not so great about it. Anything great about it? It looks like a great mess. Slowly poisoned. Twisted, malformed creatures have left tracks everywhere. You learned about these signs very early in your magical training. They indicate abandoned magical research. Wizards tend to be mentally scattered and are notoriously bad at cleaning up their messes. Okay guys, well we're going to follow up on this in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all of the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye bye.